More consumers are now using AI-powered search tools and AI summaries to help them shop, compare businesses, and make buying decisions online. And according to the local Better Business Bureau, using AI search successfully is becoming an important skill for safe and smart purchases. Joining us now is Cameron Nakashima from Better Business Bureau. Aloha and good morning, Cameron. Thank you so much for stopping by with us.
Yeah, aloha and good morning, Sam.
What does BBB want consumers to know about AI search results?
So AI search is changing how people are finding not just the results for things that they're asking questions about, but also the businesses that they're deciding to trust. And recent reports show that more than half of people are beginning to depend upon these AI search kind of summaries more than they would even depend on the, like a web search or conversations that they're having with friends and family. So we really are seeing that needle or that pendulum swing into this new way of doing research, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it does come with its own set of nuances, and you got to learn how to use it correctly in order to get trustworthy, good, reliable information. And one of the big things that we want people to be aware of is, just because AI search serves up a business as the top result does not necessarily mean that it's the most trustworthy. It just means that it has the most, what we call a trust signal. And that's what the AI is out there looking for. So these would be things like a strong website, active online profiles, the reviews, directory listings, search engine optimization is also kind of a buzzword, but it just means that they've got all their bases covered, and there's a lot out there online for the AI to grab onto. But again, does not necessarily mean that these are the most trustworthy. It just means that they're the most digitally available.
If a business does not show up on some of these AI searches, is that concerning?
So not necessarily, and there are a lot of smaller local businesses that have prioritized in-person shopping or maybe honing their own craft instead of investing that time or effort into or budget into digital marketing. So not necessarily a bad thing if they're not showing up at the top of those AI searches. However, it is important to still be discerning because with how quickly fraudsters and impersonators and scammers are coming onto the scene and building out their websites, they're probably going to be about neck and neck, sometimes even a little bit ahead with their digital footprint compared to those local small businesses. So just because a business does not show up on an AI search does not necessarily mean that it's not trustworthy. And just because it shows up on a search does not necessarily mean that it is trustworthy.
Yeah, things moving rapidly. It's a new technology. Like you said, those scammers can jump on it quickly. What are some of the most important things that people should consider when they are using AI search?
I would say the most important thing for somebody to take away from this is that AI search and those summaries are great, but they are just a starting point for your research. So the second piece of that would be, I mentioned trust signals a couple times here. AI looks for those, but we as discerning shoppers, we can be looking for those as well to really supercharge our search and make sure we're getting good information. And so in addition to what AI is looking for, can also visually look at the website, make sure it looks good and put together. Also, is there a clear contact information? Is there licensing, which you can go and find on the state website? Do they have verified reviews on third-party platforms like bbb.org? And is the business responsive to those reviews or to those complaints? So those trust signals are a huge thing. And then also, just checking for things like third-party accreditations. So like BBB accreditation or other businesses or organizations vouching for that business. That's a really important piece to the puzzle as well. Just to make sure that, once you get served up those AI results, they are helping you to actually find the businesses that you can trust.
Yeah, it's a tool that you can use. My favorite tool, bbb.org. It's a simple one. You get a ton of information right there. Cameron Nakashima from BBB, thank you so much for stopping by with us this morning.
Thank you.